Greetings, welcome to another episode of Extreme Ghost Hunters. Today, this evening, we're back at the hanging tree. Now, the objective was to record all the episodes, the second season, in the evenings under a night sky. But the clocks have gone forward, haven't they, Mark?
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
And even because it's such a clear night, it's there's hardly a cloud in the sky. It's going to be light till getting on and on. And we're in. Even though this tree is here, there are people, communities around, and I think us going around at night time is not so good, in a built-up area. So
yeah, but the clocks have gone forward, so that means we're coming back into the summer months.
Yeah.
So this is our second last episode, anyway.
It is, yeah. We got the other one, but the other one we're doing, the Roderick Mackenzie, is a bit of a drive, so we'll probably be there when it's dark.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, it's a middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite, isolated.
Yeah.
But we're back here, aren't we? This is the old hanging tree.
That's it. Yep. And we're going to, do the investigation and see what we can come up with. And it's strange. It's almost a splitting image of The Conjuring, isn't it? The way it is.
It's a crazy tree.
The tree in front of them. The whole
lot of history of
Ben Weaver there.
Yeah. The hangings. There's Jacobites. There's a lot of stuff going on in this area. Isn't there? We're right next to Loch Ness, where the head. Sort of the cover, they call it, which is like an entrance to the Loch Ness. Oh yeah, by the way, we were just talking. We just opened our box, didn't we, for the dowsing rods? And I never undo my dowsing rods. They're all got like screws and on ends and stuff. Never undo them because I have to redo them all. Put them away in the box and just took it out now. And
they were disassembled, weren't they?
Everything was disassembled, and I never disassembled them. I can guarantee that. So that was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was quite peculiar. I mean, there's no reason to take them apart.
No,
it doesn't serve any purpose.
No, I opened the box and they all fell everywhere.
Because since we were at the St Ninian's Chapel doing the Knights Templar, that's the last time we used them.
Knights Templar, I always put them away. They're always done up.
Yeah.
And I can understand maybe one, screw come. But every single screw, 4 screws,
completely taken apart. And there's no reason. No one touches them but you.
No one.
And there's no reason for you to do that.
No, exactly. So that's a bit interesting.
There's something peculiar right there, folks. So anyway, on that note, let's see what we can come up with.
Yeah, brilliant. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, folks, we're just about to start the experiment with the now assembled dowsing rods. And as we were telling you in the introduction, we had a peculiar incident with them. They were just taken apart, and we never do that. So I don't know what's up there. But anyway, okay, we're about to start the experiment with a dowsing rod. So if there's any energies or spirits here that's associated with what's known as a hanging tree, just move the rods.
And also remember, we've got Silas. If you point down there, Mark.
Yep.
We've got Silas.
Yeah, we've got Silas at the foot of the tree here.
And the pressure gauge and the bell.
Yep.
And we've got a camera on that as well. Can you see that? If there's anything here, can you see? Spin the rods here, Mark. Look at this now.
Oh, here we go. We've got movement.
They can see.
Yep.
Can you see that we've got the bell and the beeper? Can you beep that if you need to? It's right underneath.
Right at the foot of the tree, yeah.
The foot of the tree.
Now, the tree itself is a Spanish chestnut tree, isn't it?
Chestnut tree.
Yeah.
And whoever would have been hanging from that tree, the Silas is right underneath where the legs would have been, wouldn't it?
Yep.
And it would have been a quick punishing death. And we're right next to, if you point over there, Mark, looking at the building, the hotel is empty now.
Abandoned. Just sitting there lying dormant. The Ben Lever pub it was.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting there lying dormant now.
And it's got a brewery called the Hanging Tree Brewery.
Yeah, just out the back, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
are any spirits here with us who want to communicate or talk to us? Spin the rod. Look at this, Mark.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, it doesn't do. As soon as you mention a question, it does it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we've got movement with the other one now too.
Just moving too.
Yeah.
And we're right next to Loch Ness. We're right next to the Hanging Tree.
Yep. Well, Loch Ness is a walk through the woods.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's a walk through the woods and you've got to cross a brook to get to it.
But can you see you're moving the rods? Can you make the beeper beep. You got that beeper next to us,
The pressure gauge, or ring the bell.
Yeah, and also you can talk to us later.
Yep.
We're gonna do some questions, and you can talk to us.
So
okay?
Yeah, we'll see if we can pick up any sounds.
We can do.
Yep.
And we'll just see. Are you someone, spinner rods? Are you someone that hung? Look at this.
Oh wow. From the Jacobite times.
Was it from the Jacobite times, or was it a bit later than that? Were you caught doing something wrong? Pointing over there, Mark, aren't they?
Yeah, it's pointing towards the village. Yeah.
See all the birds all of a sudden moving around, aren't they?
Yeah.
Squeaking around. Well, thank you for this. Thank you for talking to us. And
now they're pointing in a diagonal
right at the
towards the pub.
Towards the pub.
Yeah.
Is that where you were? You were prison, because it was a prison, wasn't it, for a while, Mark?
It was like a holding. There was holding cells in there, weren't there?
Holding cells.
Yeah.
So you went from the prison, and where were you hung? Were you hung on the tree? Were you hung on this big tree that we're right next to? Yeah. Still pointing there.
Yeah.
They reckon it's haunted in there as well, Mark.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt that for a second.
A lot of people are saying that. So.
Yeah, I've actually heard that first time I came to Loch Ness.
Yeah. Are you a spirit from inside the Ben Lever, the pub, the Coach and Horse? Are you a spirit? Look at this.
Oh wow. Yep. Both of them moving now.
Both of them moving.
Yep.
Thank you. That's good, Mark, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, should we do some more? We'll do some more experiments. Look at that.
Well,
you don't want us to go?
Yeah, it's like it's still talking to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can actually, like I said, make some noise, push something. I don't mind if you knock one of us, touch one of us. That'd be brilliant.
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, Mark.
Okay, good one.
Okay.
There's that. Yep.
A couple of things there, weren't there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing a normal temperature, so let's just let it settle. And we've got here, Mark.
It's a funny time of year, actually, folks. It's warm during the day, but as soon as that sun goes down, it gets freezing.
Yeah. It's been about 18 today, but we had frost at night. Now we've been getting frost, so
it's a completely clear sky, not a cloud. So that's
8 degrees.
Yeah.
7 point. So we're getting 7.7. Let's go over by the actual tree itself. If anyone's here, can you make this temperature change? Make it fluctuate. Again, we're right underneath the hanging tree. Do you see that? Went to 7.5.
Yeah.
That went down quite quickly. 7.5. Can you make the temperature change a lot? We're right above. Make the compass move. 7.6. Let's move away from it. Let's see whether we get any more. 7.4. Can you make the temperature change? Let's go on to by the tree. Actually touched the tree with a. Oh, see that? As soon as I touched it, it went off. Let's see if this tree's got a lot of energy. I'm just touching it. There's been a lot going on with this tree. So 7.8. The tree itself might have a lot of energy, and that can change temperatures, change stuff. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm sure this tree's got a lot of energy to it.
That 7.6, 7.7, up and down. It is cold then, Mark, isn't it? The wind's cold. Let's just go on to 7.7, 7.8, 8. See that? Just on the change there. 8.1, 8.2, 8.3. That's amazing. Look at that.
Wow.
That went up quite a lot, didn't it? Just by touching that on the tree. Let's go over by the actual hanging bit. Last little one. Let's just go by here. Okay, we're getting really next to the 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4. Can that go up, Mark? 8.5.
Yeah, it's going up again.
8.6, 8.8.
But it dropped it dropped dramatically to 7.5.
It did, yeah. It's nearly a degree, wasn't it? 8.7. A lot of warm energy on this tree, isn't there? A lot of 8.8. Look at that. 8.8, 8.7, 8.8. Come on, can you make the temperature go up? It keeps going off. 8.8, 9.1, Mark. Look at that.
Wow.
That's gone up a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a couple of degrees.
9.2. It's going up all the time. It's as if there's, you almost say, like a blood energy running through the tree.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's impressive, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Let's move away from it. Let's move away from the tree. Look at that.
And it drops as soon as you move the further away.
The temperature of the tree. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you for that. Look at that. It's gone right down already.
Wow.
Brilliant. I think we should have some questions now.
Yeah, that fluctuated dramatically, didn't it?
Yeah. What we have coming up now is some of the best footage we've had with Silas moving. He hasn't actually moved in all our episodes, and he moves his legs. Also, we get some massive interference in the cameras, which we never get. Just look. We're just talking. And on ends and stuff. Never undo them. And on ends and stuff. Never undo them because. We just opened our box, didn't we, for the dowsing rods, and I never undo my dowsing rods. They're all got like screws and on ends and stuff. Never undo them because I have to redo them all. Put them away in the box, and just took it out now.
And they were disassembled, weren't they?
Everything was disassembled. And I never disassemble them. I never disassemble them. I never disassemble them. I can get. Redo them all, put them away in the box, and just took it out now.
And they were disassembled, weren't they?
Everything was disassembled, and I never disassemble them. I can guarantee that. So that was a bit weird, wasn't it?
All right, so now we're going to do the questions, guys. Okay, so if there's any spirits or energy attached to this tree, just just make your presence known by talking to us through the audio, visual, or whatever. So if there's any spirits here, just make your presence known somehow through communication.
Sorry. Are you a ghost of the Ben Lever? Are you a spirit from the actual hotel inn coming outside, what we saw earlier, the presence? Are you that person?
All right, so our second visit to the hanging tree, how do you think we went?
I enjoyed it. We come, like I said, it's a lighter night, but it's, we've got a nice sunset.
Yeah.
And we had a few things, which was like the thing with the rods, they were going quite good with questions again.
Yep.
Temperature was going well.
Yeah, the temperature, that fluctuated big time, didn't it?
Yeah. And the thing about my rods being that's still a bit weird.
Dismantled, which
is quite good.
That's very strange.
Yeah, we've put the compass in a new place. I'll look back at the footage, see whether we got any movement.
Yep.
We've had no beeps, have we?
We've had nothing on the pressure gauge. The bell didn't ring, of course, and no activity from Silas.
Yeah.
So
and we did the questions, so we'll look back at the questions.
Yeah, we'll look back at the questions. We don't get to see any results until we upload the episode with the questions, when Mark puts it all together.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
and the next one, we go into the last one of this season.
Yeah, we're going back to Roderick Mackenzie's can, aren't we? The Headless Jacobite.
Yeah, I like that one. It's a real remote place, and his body's actually there.
Yeah, and we're doing it on a special date too. We're doing it on April 30th, which is Walpurgisnacht. Oh. Now, I'm not sure if you know the significance of that date, but it's a traditional date of the Witches' Sabbath. It's when all the spectres and banshees are set to walk the earth. So that'll be a good one.
Yeah,
and that'll be the season finale of season 2.
Yeah, and also we've booked in. You booked us in for.
Yeah, not till later, not till October, but yeah, we're looking at going to Birmingham Horror Festival, so that's going to be a big one come the time.
Yeah, and we'll have our own book.
Yeah,
and
in the meantime, yeah, well, in the meantime, we'll be also doing an episode on the launch of our book. When it arrives, it's due to be sent out any time now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right. Well, cheers for watching. We'll see you next time.
And remember,
fear is not an issue.
Let's get a beer.
Yeah.
That's the only spirits we need now.
Yeah, that's it.